from rude officers who were put in their place by an upset Army sergeant.
First of all, you came to my house and said, is that my girlfriend or my baby mama? That's my wife. So that's disrespectful starting off.
All right, sir.
To an humbling traffic stop encounter between Florida officers and a fearless Purple Heart veteran.
And now I'm getting mad because we have no idea what your intentions.
Okay, I will pull up, but I will be calling the police department. I would like your badge number.
I'll give you my card.
Please,
okay?
Please do.
Here are moments when Army veterans totally destroyed idiot ops. Let's kick off with this encounter involving two Suisun City Police Department officers, Officer Tiffany Kanoma and Officer Cody Marler, and Army veteran Sergeant Syra Hawkins. On May 10, 2020, the officers responded to a call from North Bay Medical Center regarding a subject who had ingested nail polish. Upon encountering Syra Hawkins, the officers were immediately rude, upsetting the veteran sergeant.
Hello.
Hey. I don't know who that is.
You know who that is?
No.
Who's your girlfriend or your baby mama? Lady right here.
First of all, that's my wife, Marble.
Okay.
Marble.
Okay.
And who? Who are y'all looking for?
102. Can you go with the mother's name?
What's the problem?
So we're here on a welfare check. We have to
So
make sure
hang on.
she's okay.
Why?
Because we received a call from North Bay for the incident that occurred earlier.
What incident?
What's your last name?
Copy.
Look right there. Supposed to be an investigator if y'all investigating. Right there. 9 years, U.S. Army. Now, what's the problem?
Okay. What's your first name?
I don't have to identify myself to you, do I? Am I under investigation? You want to tell me what's going on?
102. Can you
Don't
confirm the
knock on my
address?
window?
Can you come out here?
No, she can't come out there. Y'all need to tell me what's going on. This is my house.
We told you.
Copy. They're
We're here
advising
for a
that this
welfare
is
check.
not the right address.
Oh, welfare check for what?
No,
Hi, ma'am. What? Ma'am?
Y'all violating my rights right now.
Actually, we're not, dude.
Yes, you are, because
No,
you're
we're
not
not.
telling me who that is. I just said it to you.
Listen to me, dude. We're not violating your rights.
You are.
How?
Because
Which right? Which civil right are we violating?
Why are you raising your
We're
voice?
not violating
Why is he raising
anything,
his voice?
okay?
Why is he raising
So
his
we
voice?
are here on
Are
a
you threatening
welfare
me?
check.
I can go inside my house.
We are here on a welfare check.
Still displaying rude behavior toward the veteran, Sergeant Syra Hawkins decided to take out his phone to film the encounter. Under the scrutiny of being recorded, the officers eventually admitted to handling their duties improperly.
Already, I don't know what that means.
Stop talking. Let me talk.
I don't have
Over
to stop
a child
talking. Freedom
that
of speech,
ingested
right? Why is he I don't like him.
A person
He's raising
that
his voice at me
ingested
right now.
or nail polish. Okay.
Okay, so we're
We come here. Your
to
baby's
check
right
on
there.
Okay,
your wife.
I'm going to talk to you. First of all, you came to my house and said, is that my girlfriend or my baby mama? That's my wife. So that's disrespectful starting off.
All right, sir. So
That was disrespectful starting off. And, and then he's raising his voice at me.
Okay, I understand.
So now I can raise my voice, right?
So, no, you can eat it.
What's his problem?
Okay.
Nah, I need your badge numbers. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll give you my badge number. But so the reason we're here is to
Now
make
you're
sure
telling me the
somebody
reason
is
after you told me
okay.
to eat it.
Sir?
So you told me to eat it, right? Marler?
I messed up. I apologize.
Now that you on film, you messed up.
No,
So
you
you
can record.
haven't violated any of my rights.
No,
the
sir.
first thing you said to me coming here was,
So,
is
sir.
that my baby mama or my girlfriend?
Sir,
Then he started
we
raising
were
his
called
voice
to
at
call
me.
from North Bay.
Pause. I need your name and your badge number.
Officer Conma, 107.
Thank you. I need your name and your badge
Officer
number.
Marler 102.
And she's at my window. I told you not to go to my window. Close the blinds.
Do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds.
Hold on, sir.
Close the blinds.
Sir, do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds. Close the blinds. I'm not going in the house.
Are your
Close the
children
blinds.
okay, ma'am? Are your children okay?
Okay.
Do they look okay, guy? He's asking if my children are okay. Who the is that?
Okay.
What y'all talking about?
We're gonna leave now.
Give me one
Why? Because I gotta eat. That's why you leaving now?
We're gonna leave now. I don't know who a 14
My family was here all day. We had a good day. You're here telling me to eat it.
It is. I don't know who the 14-year-old is.
Okay.
I don't either. I told you I did 9 years in the military.
Okay, we
You told me to
appreciate
eat it. So good.
Okay,
Thank
give
you
me a
for telling me to eat it.
Please.
After I served you
away.
for 9 years, you. How about
Marler.
you get the fuck off
I
my
served as
property?
well.
Marler.
I don't give. You were probably a piece. If you served and you telling people to eat, you probably was a piece.
All right.
You can get out of here. That's what you can do, Marler. You.
Okay. Let me explain, because we may
He
have
said
been.
he told me to eat it.
Can I explain to you? Did you go to North Bay today?
What the is that? Get in the house. What What are y'all talking about? Nobody knows what y'all are talking about.
Well, you're not letting me explain.
You never explained. You started asking questions. He said, is that my girlfriend or my baby mama?
Okay, I apologize for that. Okay, I'm here to clarify. So it may have been a miscommunication between North Bay and our dispatch. So we got a call that we needed. Okay, a 3-year-old was brought into the hospital because she ingested nail polish remover. Okay?
We don't know anything about any of that.
And that is absolutely fine. So this just got a little out of hand.
But you don't come to somebody's house and say, is that your baby mama or your girlfriend? You
right, and I completely understand that.
You're supposed to be professional.
I'm trying my best to be professional.
You're doing fine. But that guy, I don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. Put yourself in my shoes. 2 cops knock on your door. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in there having a good time with my wife of 5 years.
They are
who I have now scared.
Okay.
You probably scared them. They don't know officer friendly yet. You knocking on my window.
All right.
You want me to quote what statute you guys are violating? I'm not one of those people, but I'm pretty sure I can go on Google and see if
we have every right to be here to check on somebody, and you have the right to Google us and make sure.
So you have the right to be here and check on somebody, right?
Yes.
Did I have to come out my door?
You did not. We needed to come check on the female. Okay, I'm leaving now, sir.
I gave you an instruction.
Okay.
To bring on my window, but you did.
Have a good night, sir.
But while Officer Cody Marler and Officer Tiffany Konoma were humbled into admitting their rude conduct and even offering an apology, it is nothing when compared to the officer in this next case who was thoroughly schooled, completely destroyed, and utterly humiliated for their unprofessionalism.
What are you doing here?
None of your business.
That is my business. This is closed business.
Okay. I patronize the business all the time.
They're not open though, sir.
Okay. I'm actually about to leave. You got me blocked in.
You're not about to leave. You're not on your side of the car.
To get to my side of the car, did you not see me move over here? You don't. This business hadn't asked me to leave. You do not speak for this business. Officer, what's your name and badge number?
Officer Hall 38.
Officer Hall 38?
Now let me have your ID.
No.
What?
No, you can't have my ID.
Yes, I can.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yes, you can. I'm investigating.
Okay. What crime have I committed?
You're in a place of business that's closed.
What crime have I committed?
19 to dispatch. Show me how to Smoothie King with an 8750.
Okay. You can't have my ID. I haven't committed a crime.
Okay, let me see your ID, sir.
You cannot have my ID. I haven't committed a crime.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. Okay. As soon as you unblock me so I can leave, I'll leave. But you can't have my ID.
This encounter involves Army veteran O'Shea Jackson and Columbus police officer Hall. What should have been a simple and straightforward interaction quickly escalated due to Officer Hall's rude and entitled behavior, including his refusal to identify himself. Watch as this Army veteran thoroughly humiliates and scolds the officer for his conduct as another officer, Wilson, shortly arrives at the scene.
Nothing much. This officer just asked for my ID and I refused because I hadn't committed any type of crime.
Okay, how you doing, Mr. Jackson?
I'm doing quite fine. How about yourself? What's your name and badge number, officer?
Officer Wilson.
Officer Wilson.
304.
304. Nice to meet you.
What you been up to, man?
Not much. Just same old, same old. Stopped to see the stop right here that they had going on.
Okay.
And then he tries to tell me my lights are blue. They're actually purple.
Okay.
So then he was looking for something. Then for whatever reason, he turned around trying to make an issue. I do not have to show you my ID when I'm not committing a crime, regardless if you're investigating or whatever you're doing. You know this. So you're going to move your car and let me be on my way, or are you going to continue to hold me in this spot?
Well, technically, if you're
Technically, nothing.
Are you driving this vehicle, sir?
Technically,
Are you driving this vehicle?
I don't have to answer your question.
Okay, all right, I'll
Mr.
tell you what.
Jackson,
Yes.
What's the problem here, man?
The problem is you don't ID me without a crime.
The thing is, if I got
Don't.
can't have closed business here at 4 o'clock in the morning.
What crime am I committing? I've asked you that several times
One
now.
thing you're ordering, because you're out of your vehicle.
Loitering. I was here for a reason. Loitering when you're here without a reason. I have a right to do what I was doing. So move on. Okay, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to you.
Mr. Jackson, come over here with me. I'll talk to you.
No, I want to go.
Okay, that's fine.
I want to leave.
We're going to get out of here, all right?
Okay.
We're going to get out of here.
You have a good day. Get out of my face.
You too. Watch your mouth now.
Don't tell me to watch my mouth.
Mr. Jackson, relax, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Don't tell me nothing. I'm done talking to you.
Mr. Jackson.
Now, if you want to, you're supposed to de-escalate. What you're doing is escalate.
You're not.
So, I don't have to help. I wasn't doing nothing.
I'm being calm with you, Mr. Jackson.
Okay, but you can get out of my face and leave me. Move so I can go.
Okay, I'm supposed to move.
Move so I can go. I don't want to talk to you. When you leave so I can go. I do not want to talk to you. He started with the lights. Now he's starting with something else. Go on about your way and leave me alone.
Relax. Mr. Jackson.
I'm relaxed. I just don't have to talk to him.
You're yelling, though. That's what we're keeping.
You guys, disorderly conduct, it's not a charge you guys can bring. Your job is disorderly conduct. So I don't want to talk to you. Go on about your way and leave me alone. What do you not understand?
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Now go ahead and make a threat.
I'm gonna leave.
Make a threat.
I don't have to make a threat.
Mr. Jackson.
Nobody's threatening you. Nobody.
First of all, I wasn't bothering you.
Okay.
Go on about your way. I don't want to. Go, investigator. I don't have to answer your questions. Go on about your way.
Take your hands out of your pocket.
I ain't taking my hand out of nothing. I got a big old gun right here. What does my hand been in my pocket? What does that do?
Calm down, sir.
Leave me alone and I'll be as calm as all the live long day.
Okay, I'm leaving you alone.
Okay, thank you. Now have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Welcome to YouTube.
Jackson, come on, man.
No, I don't have to. I was doing nothing.
Look, I'm talking to you, bro.
Get out of my way.
Calm down, man.
Now I've asked you several times to get out of my way.
Hey.
Why are we screaming out here? What's going on? Can I help you?
Because this dude, you can let this dude tell you what was going on. Because he didn't like me filming, and he's coming over here trying, oh, you got brulettes, which are purple. These are legal here in Georgia.
Okay.
Then he said, oh, well, you're loitering. Oh, this is a closed business. I patronize this business all the time.
But it's not open.
Right. I was over here filming. He does not speak for this business. And it's one thing after another, after another. Oh, well, you did, oh, then this. Well, you're loitering. Oh, now, go on about your way. I asked him several times, leave me alone, go on about your way. Get your hands out your pocket. Hell no.
I would like you to do that for me, too.
No, sir.
I don't know what's going on.
What, does that make any sense? This is a big old gun right here, and my hand's in my pocket.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but be adult about it. Take your hands
No,
out your pocket.
I'm not.
What were you doing?
Filming the police.
He came to film our trap stop.
Okay. And what was he standing?
we were on trap stop. Mr. Jackson pulled in, and as we were finishing up a trap stop, pulling out, he got out of the vehicle. And he drove down, turned around, and came back up to the vehicle.
And what I was doing is I was coming to this side of the car to put my camera in before he U-turned back in. Then he starts talking about my lights. I've been knowing the lights have been illegal in this city. Blue lights, red lights are illegal. Those are purple lights.
Those are purple?
Yes. Now, I can set up my tripod and I can turn them blue. For somebody to follow the police, so to speak, I just kind of show up where you guys show up. I just happen to be coming by the road. Illegal is not my thing. You know what? Because going to be officers like you that look for anything to bother me. So illegal is not going to be my thing. Now, I'm not saying I could never make a mistake, but lights have been legal in this city except for red and blue for a long time. He tried to say any type of light is illegal, and that's not true. And that's what I'm combating against. He don't like me for whatever reason. Then he gonna come up and make up, oh, well, illegals, lights altogether are illegal. That is nonsense. And I don't have to sit up there. Yes.
Ms. Jackson.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
What's your name, badge number, officer? Or,
I don't have the badge number. My name is Sergeant Weaver.
Sergeant Weaver. Nice to meet you under these circumstances.
All right. But Ms. Jackson, what are we out here for right now?
I was, like I'm saying, I was leaving. They was at the end of the stop. By the time I got out and walked over here, they were pulling off. So I was turning around to put my camera, and I'm only talking to you. Normally, I wouldn't even answer a question because I don't have to. But since the stop was over, I kind of lingered around a couple seconds.
Here's the thing, Mr. Jackson. So last night we had a stint of robberies, right?
Okay.
So, and it was at a gas station.
Okay.
So the reason, I mean, yes, he may have said the blue lights, but we are on crime suppression. Okay. So we are out here stopping vehicles, pulling in closed businesses with the gas station right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As soon as I pulled up, I knew exactly who you were, and I knew you weren't out here doing anything but doing what you do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's why I was trying to be calm with you.
My problem is, well, you know, like I'm saying, I don't like you. Just simply because.
You don't have to like us.
Absolutely. But I'm just telling you, I don't like you now. I just up tonight, I don't like you from the way you just came at me.
That's fine.
Give me your ID. And that's so wrong. And when I said no, there's no crime.
I do have a question though.
Go ahead.
Because you are known.
Absolutely.
I'm saying you're known because.
Yeah.
But how was he supposed to ask you for your ID if you?
When he asked for my ID and I refused, I'm not doing anything. So he knows he cannot legally force my ID.
But you're parked at a closed business in the middle of the night.
Absolutely.
Did he know what you were doing?
Still, I don't have to ID. Still, I don't have to ID because suspicion is not IDable. Now, you can investigate all you want. Now, I don't have to help you with your investigation. Because now what he was doing is he's come up here being trying to tell me my lights are illegal. And
okay, but just the ID. I'm asking about the ID part.
I don't have to ID. Since this is what you guys need to understand, that okay, a human being that is not doing anything wrong. Now, if I chose to give you your ID, so on. But if I chose not to, because I'm not doing anything wrong, okay, well, he didn't want to give me his ID. Technically, he's not doing anything wrong. Okay, he's at a closed.
With us recognizing who you are and him not recognizing who you are, how does he supposed to know who you are at this closed business?
I don't. Who I am doesn't matter. And what I'm saying right now, who I am doesn't matter. I'm not saying, hey, I'm O'Shea Jackson, you know, I'm saying as a human, okay, suspicion is one thing. Okay, now I can say, okay, yeah, here you go, officer. Or I can say, well, no, I'm not doing anything wrong. I was here for you. You guys are gone. I was getting ready to leave. I was about to put my camera in the car.
That was a good point that you just made. You were here for who?
For you guys.
But he didn't know that. But no, watch this. I know. He knows.
Okay.
But he didn't know.
It's a big old camera right here. Big old camera. Okay. Exactly.
Just because you walk around with a camera don't mean you're here to say the word like
you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm a pop off a few rounds. I don't know what else my intent could have been right here.
We don't know.
Yes, you do. You do. You do.
We know who you are, though. He's probably never.
But when I refused, legally, like I said, you guys see my videos. Regardless if you're as wrong as two boys having sex, if you say I'm under arrest, I'm giving up. I'm not out here to fight you. I'm out here to engage the public and officers because I have some good interactions with officers. But this is the type of interactions that I stand against.
So you say he, in no shape, form, or fashion, should he inquire why you at a closed?
He could.
Okay.
He could. But I don't have to answer. Legally, I don't have to answer. Now, if I was, he come up and I'm, my ass is just jiggling and jimmying the door, he's got me dead right. Now it is legal. Now he caught me in the commission of a crime. Now the secondary charge is failing to ID because now he caught me with my hands in the cookie jar.
Officer Hall was utterly destroyed and put in his place in the most thorough way possible by Army veteran O'Shea Jackson, who clearly knew his rights and refused to be intimidated or harassed by the police. However, this isn't the only time Army veterans have humbled law enforcement, as we'll see in the next case.
How's that for taxpayer dollars? Just let it sit there and run, unlocked. accessible to pretty much everybody. It's not a very safe procedure. I would say this officer here is not doing a good job.
This incident involves an Army veteran leaving a welfare check at a Veterans Affairs hospital in Houston. As he was leaving, he noticed an empty police cruiser left running and began filming it. The officer responsible for the vehicle approached him rudely, prompting an exchange that ultimately humbled the disrespectful Veterans Affairs officer. Here's how the interaction unfolded.
Hey, look, I think I found the officer. Hey, good morning. How you doing, man? I'm just chilling.
Filming something?
Yeah.
What?
Your vehicle just sitting here running.
Why? Get that out of my face.
Why?
Because I asked you to.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to go ahead and record for my safety.
What safety is this?
I don't know. You're coming towards me right now. I'm not feeling safe.
Because I'm asking you a question.
Right, and I'm just recording it.
Are you a veteran?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing here right now?
My business.
No, you don't have business without being my business. Or do you have an appointment?
Sir, are you trying to violate my rights right now?
Sir, do you have let me see your ID.
No, sir, I'm not going to ID myself.
Hey, 4010.
You just force ID out of people for no reason?
Be quiet.
I can't talk now?
Meet me over here to the smoking shelter.
I can't talk. It's towards me.
Over here by, I guess it's door 18.
Why are you acting like this towards me?
Give me a minute.
No, I'm serious. Why are you acting like this towards me?
Give me a minute.
Just don't want to
So
tell
you're
me?
saying you're not going to give me your ID. Put that on your camera. You're not going to give me your ID,
Have I done
right?
anything illegal?
You're not going to give me your ID?
Have I done anything illegal?
Okay.
Well, that's just a question. Have I done anything illegal enough for you to get my ID?
I'm through asking questions.
Hey, what's the difference between a Nazi demanding ID and an American cop demanding ID for no reason? What's the difference? Can you tell me? Can you seriously just think about the question enough and give me an answer? Give me one answer.
What's your name?
I'm not answering.
You're not going to tell me?
No.
So
What's your
you're not
name?
Lieutenant Howard.
There you go.
You're not going to give me your ID. You're not going to tell me who you are.
How about this? I'll let you
Give
call
me a
me
minute.
John. How about that?
Give me a minute.
Is that
Give me a
enough?
minute. No, give me a minute. Stay right there. Give me a minute.
Oh, I'm being detained now? Are you detaining me, officer? Are you detaining me?
Give me a minute.
If not, I'm going to walk away.
No, don't move.
So I'm being detained.
Don't move.
I need
Don't
an answer
move.
on that.
That's up to you.
No, okay, well,
up to
I'm
you.
going to go ahead and walk unless you tell me I'm detained.
No, you're not going to give me your ID.
So are you telling me I'm
You're not going
detained?
to give me your ID, right?
Are you telling me I'm
You're
detained,
not going
officer?
to give me your ID?
Veterans Affairs Officer Lieutenant Howard, realizing that the person behind the camera was well educated on his rights and that the situation was not going in his favor, resorted to snatching the veteran's phone. Following the incident, the veteran explained that the officers proceeded to thoroughly search him and further violated his rights, despite him not having committed any crime. However, Lieutenant Howard's intimidation tactics ultimately failed, as he was thoroughly schooled by the veteran, whose knowledge of his rights left no room for abuse. But if you think this was the last time a veteran stood up and destroyed overreaching cops, then you probably haven't seen the veteran in this next case.
What's up with this? What is he? Keep your feet out.
Is that something he has, or was that you? That sound?
I don't know. What was that?
I heard it too. Wasn't sound. Thought it was coming from him or you.
Do you have an alarm or something on you?
Huh?
You have an alarm or something on you?
No.
Charlie 362. 1097 on the floor, Charlie 1.
I got everything out of his pockets. All right, give me your shoe.
I'm someone law-abiding citizen.
Well, right now, you might be going to jail.
For what?
I'll talk to you about that in a second.
Okay.
Meet Braxton Smith, a self-proclaimed U.S. Navy veteran who on November 24, 2022, found himself in a heated encounter with the cops. During this interaction, Braxton claimed he was being racially profiled. Here's how the continuation of this encounter unfolded, as he stood up to the officers who threatened him with jail without a clear reason to back it up.
Questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost before question begins, and if you answer questions now, you can stop at any time and consult an attorney. Okay. You understand all that? So, what makes this spot safer for you than where I tried to stop you?
I mean, y'all hit the lights on me. I ain't want to pull in the middle of the road. That's dangerous for y'all. I didn't want to pull in a well-lit area. You get y'all out of traffic.
Okay.
I ain't stupid.
So, do you think that making a safe spot for us is something that you're authorized to do?
I mean, I ain't think it require authorization. I'm trying to be safe just like y'all. I ain't posing a threat. I seen y'all circling
Wait,
at
so
the
are you
store.
trying to be safe? You're trying to find a safe spot for you or for me?
For both of us.
No, you don't get to do that.
Okay, that's understandable.
You can make a claim that you're trying to make a safe spot for you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, why is this spot safer than that spot?
It's a well-lit area. I mean, it's not in the middle of the road.
Do you see all those You see all those street lights down there?
I understand what you're saying.
So
but
why is this spot more well lit than down there?
I mean, what was so detrimental between me stopping right there and stopping right here?
Well, actually, I'd like to ask you that. Why did you keep driving?
I just told you that. I just told you that. Why would
There's
I
a lot of
stop
moving around in that car.
You just looked in it.
There's a lot of moving around whenever I have my lights on.
I rolled the windows down, put my driver's license, my registration out the window. That's what y'all supposed to ask when y'all first pull somebody over, right? Y'all ain't do none of that. Come on, I'm not supposed to stop a law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth. Don't get all loud with me. They ain't gonna change nothing.
Hey,
here.
I'm just talking. I'm having a conversation with you, right?
No, you're trying to talk over me and you're trying to set up a defense for yourself. Because what you did is called fail to obey. It's a fleeing charge and it's a felony 3.
Okay.
If you'd like to go to jail on a felony charge, I'm good with it.
I will not.
All right. Well, then quit trying to talk your way out of this and just talk to me and actually tell the truth. Because I'm not stupid, okay? I know you're trying to play me.
Okay.
So why didn't you stop?
I just told you why I didn't stop.
Because you think you're smarter than everyone else.
Look what you just did to me. You just snatched me out my car. I rolled the windows down and gave my license, my registration. You ain't read me no right. You snatched me out of the car.
You're damn right I did. Okay. Why did I do that? Why?
I don't know. I had the slightest idea.
How about because?
Run my name.
For 300 yards, I had my lights. How many different sirens did I turn on?
Listen, I'm a black man in America.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm terrified of the police.
Mr. Black Man, I'm asking you a question. How many different sirens did I turn on? And how many times did I lay on my horn?
I have this, when you said pull over, I pulled over. You said throw the keys out of the car, I complied.
No, when I said pull over, was back there when I turned my lights and sirens on. Get in the car.
Okay. Damn, you know the more
Get in the car. Shut your mouth.
7 for the car.
Huh?
You got something about to touch on my hands. Like I said, I don't know if it feels warm to the touch, you know? Like
holster?
Yeah, like it feels up against his body now, you know what I mean? I guess the whole.
Where'd you buy the firearm?
Pawn shop on Atlantic Boulevard.
In the store?
Yeah, pawn shop.
You did the paperwork?
Yeah, it might be in the car.
Okay. Well, when'd you get it?
It's been within a year.
Okay. So you did all the paperwork, the background check and everything?
Yeah.
So why would they, how come you can buy a gun but you can't have a CWL?
Hey, so what's the process of buying a gun, right? You go through the background. I've bought guns my whole life, bro. I'm a veteran. I served 10 years in the military.
So then why wouldn't you be able to get CWL is what I'm trying to get to.
But why is that an issue if I'm within my legal limit? That's what I don't understand.
Because I'm wondering if you're a prohibited possessor or just prohibited from purchasing or from what?
If I was prohibited from purchasing,
I know. You don't need to know what it means. I know what it means.
Right or wrong, right?
I know what it means. You don't need to know what it means. I'm just trying to ask questions to determine which category you fall into.
Why, if I'm within my legal limit, why does any of that matter?
What does legal limit mean?
If I can purchase a firearm, I can ride with it in my vehicle, right? If it's in the trunk,
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
That's the law I studied, the Florida gun law. That's the law I abide by.
Great. Do you mind if I ask questions to verify that?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So you did the background check,
yes.
right? And you purchased it, but when you did a background check for the CWL, they said no?
Well, I don't understand where these questions going. Like, it's
all right.
Roll it up.
I'm just gonna get the tent. Is the front good? Yeah.
Oh. No, they're 90s. Do 90s. Might have been. That way?
The backs are tinted?
It's good. They're going to be the same as the front. Right. It's going to be legal, but I think they're going to be.
Yeah, this will be 20, so it's over. Yeah. All right, you come over here to the front. Alright, here's the deal. So my traffic program is messed up, so I can't write a ticket right now. and we have gunshots down the road that I'm gonna go respond to. So those 2 reasons are getting you out of the ticket tonight. Okay. Your front windows are too dark though, in your windshield. Just so you know. Huh? Where you left it.
Braxton confidently stood up to the officers, asserting his rights and refusing to be intimidated. In the end, the officers let him go, using reports of a nearby gunshot and their inability to write him a ticket as their excuse. However, this wasn't the last encounter between law enforcement and an Army veteran, as we'll see in this next case. On December 18, 2021, Santa Rosa Sheriff Deputy Officer Carlos de Sousa in Florida initiated a traffic stop on a citizen, identified as Miss Boone, for allegedly having an invalid license registration. It turned out that Miss Boone had been in her vehicle, following her sister, a Purple Heart combat veteran named Miss Shell, who had pulled over about 50 feet away. Deputy de Sousa wasn't happy with this, and here's how he proceeded to handle the situation.
Go! They can go!
That window doesn't roll.
They need to leave.
Huh?
They,
my sister.
They're gonna leave.
For what? What am I being pulled over for?
161 Santa Rosa.
What's the issue, sir?
I'm explaining to you in a minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Want to roll me another unit, no more response. I'm stopping you to see you. They are not to stop. They are not part of my traffic stop. Okay, let me finish.
I'm following her.
That's okay. She can pull up down the road and wait. She's not going to stay here and wait. She's going to leave. It's not open for conversation, debate. I'm dealing with one person, ma'am. I'm dealing with one person. I'm not dealing with more than one.
She's not dealing with you. She's making.
She's staying right there.
Is okay.
Your safety is fine.
Anything illegal, right?
I promise you, she is.
What is she doing?
She's being told to leave because it's a traffic stop. Right now, this is something I'm doing. She's to leave.
Deputy de Sousa insisted and asserted that Miss Shell wasn't allowed to park her vehicle on the highway during a traffic stop, demanding that she leave immediately. He then proceeded to walk down to her vehicle, and here is the exchange that ensued.
Please.
Well, that's my sister and my niece, so I'm just going to stay here until they're released.
I need you to leave. If you can wait up there, I think.
It's a public road.
Okay, I'm
not obstructing traffic.
I'm asking. So you're obstructing this traffic stop. So can you just please?
How am I obstructing it?
Just there's a parking lot up there. Please just go up there.
I'm going to make sure that my sister.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
I observe that.
Okay, so now I am telling you. I'm not asking you. You need to go.
What law am I breaking?
I'm telling you. You need to go because it's not safe for you to be here.
Why is it not safe?
Because.
To be here?
All right. Are we going to play that? All right, can I have your ID? Can I have your ID?
Am I being detained?
You are now.
What am I being detained
Because
for?
now I need to identify you. Then we'll go sit in my car, okay?
What law is that?
By not providing, you're failing to identify to a law enforcement officer, okay?
But I have to identify if I'm being detained.
Yes, because you...
Then you have to have a reason to detain.
So listen, I'm not playing this game. I'm going to come over and we're going to get out of your car.
Your sergeant.
You can get out of the car.
Call your sergeant. I would like a supervisor, please.
You can get out of the car right now, or I can help you out of the car. Or you can just give me your...
That's assault, because I've not broken the law.
It's not assault. You're impeding this traffic stop.
How am I impeding
because it has nothing to do with you. I asked you to leave. You refused.
The only reason why I pulled over is because my sister does not know my new residence, and
I told you could go. And I told you could go wait up there in that parking lot. Okay, you both have cell phones.
What is the problem?
Because now you won't identify. First, you won't do a simple thing I asked you to do.
I'm telling you, I'm her sister, and I know that that's what she has told him by now.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what's going on back there.
Okay, and I'm not interfering with you doing what you men have to do.
No, you are by stopping here. He does not want you here because now
why?
Because he has no idea what you're going to do. You don't think we dealt with situations where the person in this car all of a sudden? I don't know that.
Military.
I don't give a. I don't give a. And now I'm getting mad because we have no idea what your intentions.
Okay, I will pull up, but I will be calling the police department. I would like your badge number.
I'll give you my card.
Please,
okay?
do.
I've been so nice. I gave you multiple opportunities.
You're cussing at me, and you're
because I'm done with you.
rude.
Yeah.
So you want to cuss at me? I can cuss at you.
All day long. All day long.
That I have not been rude to you. I was sitting here in my
And I have not until you started refusing. So I still need your ID.
But I was
I need your ID.
What you were
I need your ID.
me for. That's it.
I need your ID because you chose. Because you're interfering with this. We don't want you here. It's not.
I will comply with your ID request, but you are not going about this correctly.
It's all on film.
Good. Hi, I'm glad.
And we'll see how it escalated to this because of your non-compliance.
No, it did not escalate because of my non-compliance. I asked you questions, you refused to answer, and
I did answer.
Supposed to answer them.
I don't need
You did not tell me what I was going to be detained for. You did not tell me why I needed to identify myself.
For failing to do what we asked you to do. So now you chose to be here. Now I need to make sure that we are.
I was doing absolutely nothing wrong, and I'm allowed to be on a public road.
You're not allowed to impede.
I'm not impeding.
Because you stopped when I stopped.
I didn't get out of my.
Shut the door for your own safety.
No.
All right, fine. Do whatever you want. I'm done with her.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Nick.
Hi, Sergeant.
So I watched the interaction. From the start, you aren't allowed to be stopped here. If you are interfering with any kind of investigation, you can be detained at that point too and identified as a person. You cannot just stop on the side of the road because somebody else stopped. Even if you know her sister, brother, or son, you can't do that.
Ultimately, the encounter ended with Sergeant Nix explaining to Miss Shell the deputy's reason for asking her to leave, and even gave her a business card, informing her of the process to file a complaint. He also spoke with Miss Boone, who was stopped for having an invalid driver's license, assuring her that the body cam footage of the stop would be reviewed. No one was arrested, but Miss Shell's bravery in standing up to the cops is truly commendable. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.